Yo, what's up guys? This is Ironic here, and today I have another Catching a Scammer on Twitter video for you guys right here, right now. And today I have My Uncle is Marty. This scammer was like one of the nicest scammers, I swear, like the nicest scammer out there. Let's just get into this video right now, guys. Okay, so today I have My Uncle is Marty. I message him, yo. Message me, yo man. I'm like, yo, what accounts do you have? He says, check tweets. So I go on his Twitter. I see this account right here. Let's see. So it's pretty stacked. It's got about the same amount as OG, I guess, as my account. So I picked that one. He's like, okay, what you got? So I sent him my account right here. I said I have lobby proof also, just in case if he wants to join up and look. He said he'll trade. I'm like, alright bro, how does this work? He says, what do you mean? I'm like, how are we gonna trade? He said, how do you wanna? I said, I don't know, I've never traded it, lol. He said, I've done quite a lot, maybe 20. I'm like, okay, well, walk me through it and let's trade, lol. He said, well, generally, you want to make it fair as possible. I'm like, okay. And that's it. Sort details before the trade so you don't hold the other person up. I'm like, okay, so who goes first? He said, I prefer you if you did, but I understand if you don't want. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'll send Epic first, then you send Epic, and then we can full access. He said, yo, and like he didn't text me until like the next day. I'm like, yo, so trade? I'm like, yes, I've been waiting. He said, sorry, I just got out of school. I'm like, that's fine, bro. Just let me know when you are ready. He said, I'm ready now. I'm like, okay, get your info ready also. He said, yo, man, can you wait like an hour? I got to get box from a school project, whatever that is. I'm like, yes. He said, okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm like, yep, no problem. So he texts me again later on that night. He's like, yo. I'm like, yo. He's like, I'm ready. I'm like, I'm off to bed, bro. Hello, what time is it for you right now? He said, laugh my ass off. I want to trade now, though. I'm like, it's 11 o'clock for me right now, lol. He said, we can still go real quick. I'm like, okay. He said, okay, so I play PSN, and my account doesn't have an Epic linked, so we need to trade email, says. I'm like, okay. It's dodgy as, whatever that is, and he's like, I don't know, it hasn't got an Epic linked. I'm like, okay. And he said, what platform you play on? I said, Xbox. He said, yeah, it would work. Only if we trade email, though. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You can do it now. I'm like, can I check your Epic to see if you have the skins? He said, I don't have the Epic, man. It's weird. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Right here, I'm like, alright, this kid's a scammer. How do you not have Epic when you're trading the Epic account with me? So right here, I'm like, alrighty, this kid's already a scammer. I already know what this kid's trying to pull. He's like, I can give you the Epic to a crackshot account. You can have, just so you trust me, you can check skins. I'm like, nah, it's fine, bro, I trust you. He said, because I want you to be comfortable in the trade. For real, man, I can, no problems. I'm like, no, it's fine, let's trade. Because obviously I don't want his account, whatever, because I'm not the one here trying to scam or anything. So I'm like, I don't need that account or anything. I'm just trying to catch him, trying to scam me for you guys. He said, okay, man, sweet. I said, I'll send you my Epic info first. He said, why? I'm like, I sent him Epic info right here. He said, yo, man, I can't check skins at the moment. I'm gonna have to trust you. I'm like, okay, yeah. Well, just don't change the Epic info until I let you know to. He said, yeah, I won't. I'm not even gonna log on yet. I'm like, okay. He said, so, I'm like, send your email. To be honest, bro, I don't have full access. It's Epic only. I trust you, though. So just don't change the Epic info until I say you can. See, right here is where I pull off, where I'm just trying to catch him as being a scammer. So he changes my password, and then I just can change it back, and I expose him for being a scammer. He said, how do you not have full access? He said, I don't really believe you don't, and for sure I won't change, swear to God. I'm like, I don't, and thank you. Yeah, swear to God. He said, why don't you? You sounded like you did before, and now suddenly you don't. He sends this screenshot of when I said it, so I'll send Epic first, and this and that. And he's like, why is this? I'm like, someone gave me the account a long time ago because they started a new email and stuff, and I've had the Epic ever since. Have been wanting to trade but didn't know how to do it without getting scammed, but I trust you. I said that so when I send Epic, you don't change my password, but I trust you. He said, you still talk to the guy? I'm like, no, haven't talked to him forever. I don't know what happened to him. He said, can I message him or something? Oh, never mind. I'm like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to get a hold of him. He's like, can I trust you? He said, I really don't know if I can. I'm like, yeah, just don't change my password, bro, please, unless we trade. He said, because I could change password, you take my email, then change password back. He said, nah, I won't. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm not scamming, I would feel bad, but can I believe you? Because you can scam me then. He said, I'm not scamming you, I would feel bad. Keep that in mind, guys. I'm like, true, I guess, but I don't have email. He said, you have proof, like, of not having it, or I'm like, of what? Not having email. I'm like, yeah, I don't have it. He said, should I trust you? Anyway, can you log in onto the account right now and show me skins? Proof you have it? I'm like, that's on you. If you don't want to trade, I'll just change my Epic and go on with my day. I sent him screenshots of my account right here. He said, I'ma just trust you and risk it. What's your real name, man? Okay, I believe you. I said, okay. I'm getting my info. I'm like, okay. He's like, what's your real name? I'm like, Josh. That's not actually my real name, guys. He said, okay, I believe you now. I'll get info. I'm like, okay. He said, yo, I'm opening my PC. I logged onto your account and changed password if that alright, since I'm getting your info. I'm like, okay, sounds good. He's like, yup, DW, man. Baha. Just kidding, get scammed. And then I said, huh? He said, I scammed you. And I said, you're joking, right? And he said, nope, bitch. So right here, guys, he just scams me, steals my account. This dude is just an awful person, bro. Like, just takes my account. No remorse at all. Do not do trades with my uncle is Marty. This kid is a scammer. Don't listen to him. He was honestly like a really nice person. Like, but he was just, at the end of the day, he just wants to steal your account. Do not trust him. Do not listen to anything he says. So I'm going to catch you guys later in the next one. Peace.